Yo, 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 what is poppin', YouTubers? It is your boy Lovenothotss, and today we got ourselves a nice surprise over here. Like, today's a Sunday, and I got a freaking ring at my doorbell with a UPS guy. And I'm like, hold on, today's a Sunday. I didn't think they delivered things on Sundays, but apparently they do, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this. It should, if I'm not mistaken, be this lemon magician girl, because there's only two things I've ordered, you know, and I have both packages here, but I'm expecting it to be this box. If it's not this box, it'll be in this, but I don't understand. I don't see them shipping a freaking, what's it called, lemon magician in that, just because, like, no, that's just insulting, bro. No. It's gotta be this package. And before it's not, though, that'll be pretty funny. But shit, these guys really packed this up pretty good. Like, these guys are not playing. So I did that side, did this side. Oh my god, these guys are actually not playing, bruh. But yeah, like, I was eyeing this figure for a while actually, and it's like, I don't even know, yo. At first, I was kind of reluctant to buy it just because I thought it was a little bit too pricey for what we got. But I kept on watching, and then I got a little nice paycheck, and then I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and treat ourselves. So, here we go, nicely packaged. It's inside both the bubble wrap and good cardboard packaging. So, kudos to the shipper. I'll get to the shipper in a second. So, let's go ahead and take off the bubble wrap. The condition is brand new in box. It was not used or opened prior. So, that's nice. It's going to be 100% authentic and ready to be admired. For those who don't know, I actually do play Yu-Gi-Oh! On Ligo Pro a fair bit. I used to play in person, although the game kind of died out, and it became harder for me to find people to play with, so I don't really do that anymore, but, you know. Still like Yu-Gi-Oh! I was gonna get the Dark Magician Girl originally, but then I started looking at the figures themselves, and I kind of appreciated Lemon a little bit more than Dark in that aspect. So as you guys can see over here, if I just remove the glare off of this. Either way, you're still gonna get a little bit of glare, but I'm gonna take it out of the box so you guys can see it better. This is the packaging. So Kotobukiya, 1 scale figure, pre-painted. And the materials that it's made from is PVC and ABS. This is a 1/7 scale figure, so it'll be around 25 centimeters. And as I mentioned, the manufacturer is Kotobukiya. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and break the seal. Break the seal. The moment of truth. Let's see if anything's been damaged. Hopefully nothing's been damaged. Yo, that'll be a pain, because this came from Japan, right? And I'm in Canada, so it didn't take that long because I paid for the expensive shipping. I paid like, what, 11 bucks Canadian, $10.99, and then it came in like 3 business days, which is kind of ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous, dude. Because I didn't even know it was possible for things to arrive from Japan to Canada so quickly. For just 11 bucks, I was freaking mind blown. Because I'm used to just getting the free economy shipping, and then just like waiting like freaking 2-3 weeks, right? But nah, I was like, yo, for this item I'm not gonna wait so long, because yo, this was like a fair investment here, you know. It's like you might as well just invest the whole thing and then get what you want, right? So with that being said, I'll go on ahead and just like scooch this little webcam over a little bit. Y'all can get a better view. Yeah, I'm recording this in a webcam, of course. Like, there we go. Nice and packaged, ready to go. Damn, this is actually larger than I thought, yo. I was expecting this to be like a tiny ass figure, but nah, this has some size on it. Yo, I was expecting this to be tiny. This is my hand for comparison. Like, this thing is like bigger than my hand, dude. Like I was expecting this to be small, yo. This is actually gonna fit on my freaking display of figures up there, and I'll go ahead and I'll show you guys how that looks in a second. But oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Like, I'm gonna get this out of the package. This is quite nice. Okay, we got tape over here. We got tape over here. I think. yeah, it's just weird. And then we got some more tape over here. We got some tape. Alright, yeah, these guys did a pretty good job packaging it though. This is like from the manufacturer, I believe. But in general, it seems to be pretty nice. So I'm gonna go ahead, put this here. Should be about ready to come off. Yeah, the rest is blistered. Okay, so we can toss that inside here. Holy guacamole, boys. I'm not telling you, this figure looks amazing. The paint job on this is just, what? Oh my god. Dude. I don't even want to take this up the wrapping, honestly. I think I'm just going to end the video here and just like, I'm just going to be like, okay, this is not going to get a speck of dirt on it, because this looks too good. But nah, like, fuck that. Okay, so, let's go ahead and take out the main body. Okay, this is all one piece, so it seems. Alright. Oh, there goes her hat, but that's cool. It's magnetic. I was watching some other people review that before. We got the base over here. I love that. The freaking spellbinding circle. Oh my gosh, man. I should say the dark magic circle. Alright. You can go ahead and grab this trash, put it over the box. Okay, so yeah, like even the arms and the details on her have like little bits of like plastic sleeves to like really protect her from debris and scratches and stuff. So here you guys can see the figure. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Like I gotta say, like the design on this is easily like a freaking 10 out of 10, dude. Like, yo, come on now. Come on now. This is actually insane. What I'm gonna do real quick though is just flip this like that, just so that like my movements are actually correlating to what I'm doing. So when I move left and right. Okay, so yeah, the details on it I gotta say are pretty nice. Like you got the heart on the back. I think that is the same with the other Dark Magician figures, but don't quote me on that. Although you do have the decals of the arms over here. Like the little rings, those are transparent like throughout the entire series. So like the Dark Magician girl and the Apple Magician girl, you're gonna see them with these designs. There's different colors. She has like stars coming out, so I guess it's more of like a cheery, bright kind of thing. Though I gotta say, like the paint job is pretty nice. When I examine it, I'm not really noticing any issues, not yet. But I would have to like fully inspect. The face is pretty good though, like the facial features really good. If I were to get up over there, you can see like it's pretty good. And then like the back, I don't think these are textured. Oh, they're actually textured, yeah, slightly textured. It's pretty good. Like for what you pay, it makes sense that you'd be getting all those details, those fine detailing. Let's go ahead and grab the base out of the package. This is actually a triangle shape where it mounts in. If you can catch it on that angle, it's like a triangle. So, let's go ahead and put this on in. The moment of truth. Fits perfectly. How stable is it? It doesn't really tip forward that easily. Though it seems like it could tip to the left kind of easily. And to the right. So it's not side stable, but it's back and forth stable. So just be aware of that. Be careful of that. Yeah, so you can go ahead and just like toss that down there a bit. I'm gonna put the wand in a second. You have to snap that in, but if I go ahead and show you on the base, that is how Lemon Magician Girl looks on the base. And I gotta say, I'm pretty content with it. When I look at the hair, I can see where it's been joined, but that's like a minor thing. Like you can see up here, right up over here, this line here, it's a little bit visible, a little bit more visible than I would like, I'd say, but that's whatever. The actual detailing on the hair is okay. Seems like they just engraved like a hair texture on it. It's not like they made the hair texture that fine, so I mean it's alright. Her hair is slightly greenish though, like when you look at it in person. The camera doesn't really do that justice, although the yellow on the camera looks pretty nice. If you look over here at the knee, her legging here has some texture on it. It's slightly ridged. Over here you also got textures, like pretty much the texture details, like the wrinkles in the clothing is pretty accurate. I like that, although I do notice, okay, that came right off. I thought that was like either a hair fiber or a freaking bit of white paint, but that came right off, thank God. Okay, so yeah, like any specks that I'm noticing, it just wipes off, which is cool. Yeah, I'm liking the detail on this though, really good detailing. So I'm gonna go ahead and snap the wand in. Alright. This is gonna be like the most risky part, because this one doesn't like just go right through. You actually have to like snap it in. So it's definitely not in that hand, it's in this one here. And this has me feel like so like sketched. I don't even trust doing this, yo. I really don't. But people are saying you gotta do it, you gotta do it. I'm like, yo, you gotta be so careful with this. Holy crap, this is actually insane. Yo, I might come back to that actually, cause like I don't know if I want to just barge my way in, you know, just to like put the wand in her hand. But let me try. God damn. Nah, even with like a fair bit of force, that's gonna be like a pain to get in. Mine seems pretty closed, but I don't want to like break anything, so yeah. It's definitely quite solid though, so I don't really know if I'm truly gonna end up breaking it with some force, but you know, I feel a little bit uneasy about this. And that's what the thing I realized though, like when I was watching other people like reviewing this, they were talking about you gotta be really careful on this part right here, because like it's a fair squeeze. So I'm not trying to really break this, but let's see. Let's like try and get this in real quick. Okay. Damn, dude. Damn, that was quite the freaking squeeze, man. Like you literally gotta like twist the wand to like help lift up the fingers. Like you gotta twist it and like use the friction to like kind of lever it. Kind of like when a roller coaster is like going up a freaking like the lift. It's like you kind of gotta like wind it, because just force alone is not gonna be enough. You actually gotta like wow, that's a tight fit, dude. That's freaking tight. Like, yo, like, I'm surprised that the fingers didn't break off, yo. These things are so, dude, these things are so freaking thin. No, I have like a ruler next to me, because I have one here. Like, I was wondering if I have a ruler here. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't. It's alright. But yeah, like the fingers are easily like freaking 2 millimeters, like 2-3 millimeters, dude. These are freaking thin. I'm here thinking that these are just gonna like break off. But yeah, like the figure is looking pretty crisp, yo. It's pretty crisp. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the design of this, and I think it was worth the money. You know, like it was definitely a big investment, but it wasn't too bad. So we can go ahead and start talking about prices now, since I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be interested in finding that information out. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and just switch on over to good old Google Chrome. I'll leave my figure over here for you guys to see, and we can just go ahead and switch on over. So I purchased mine off of eBay, off of this seller called Akiba Shipping. He sells, well, they sell authentic figures, of course, as you can see. The reason why I got it off of here was just because of availability and pricing, you know, and like availability, it's not too hard to find on other websites, although I found that the pricing that they're giving you is not really the best deal. So like, for example, if I were to go over here, these guys would be selling this for like 105 USD plus minimum $20 shipping. So like 105, that's like gonna be 125, and then 64. You can just call it like, yeah, you just call it that. So like 105. Let's just go over here to US dollars real quick. So wait, it wasn't 105, it was 125, and what? It was like, I forgot what it was now. Okay, it was 13 and 49. Okay, so then that's gonna be 62. Like, where the, bro, I'm so bad at like managing all these tabs. It's this one. Please tell me that I'm not the only one who like struggles with Google Chrome tabs, okay? And I swear to God, I put US dollars here. Okay, so yeah, this would have been approximately 164 Canadian dollars for me to purchase off of this website. And it's like, sure, I could pay that, but it's like, why? I mean, it to me, it just doesn't make sense. It's like, you get 20 days shipping, you know, and it's like you're paying an additional at least $30 more. Whereas with this one, it's $134 for the economy shipping, and then you could pay like $11 Canadian for like the fast expedited shipping. So it's like, it just doesn't make sense. For like $20 cheaper, you can get it in a short amount of time, and it's the same product, right? So to me, I'm just like, big brain, click this, buy this. If I were to go around and like look for some more, like I can show you guys lemon, man, yeah. You already know this is gonna be my search history. So if you go over here, then yeah, 134.65 is about the lowest. Well, yeah, it should be the lowest. This doesn't really matter too much because this is gonna be like when I was doing this, like when I made this video. These are gonna be used, so these are definitely not the same. This one is new, so this is a little bit cheaper than that. But the whole point is that the cheapest you're gonna find this on eBay is gonna be around 133, 134, 135 Canadian, alright? And you're gonna be adding shipping on top of that. So it's, I don't know, it's a little bit pricey for a figure, right? But this is more of like a sentiment thing, you know? Like, I grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! So for me, it's like having at least a proper Dark Magician figure is proper for me, you know. And I wanted to get the Dark Magician girl originally, but then when I looked at Lemon, I'm like, I prefer the design of this one better, you know. Like, I can show you Dark Magician, I can show you that one. Yeah, I'll have to type the whole thing in. Kotobukiya. So yeah, like if I were to go ahead, oh really? The one that I'm looking for is the one with her, like, this one. So yeah, you're looking around like 213 for this. Like, she was just a little bit more pricey. I don't know, I don't really know why. Like, I think it's because like Dark Magician girl was the OG Magician girl, so like those who grew up with her are gonna look at her as like more valuable, so like they kind of jacked up the price on that. So for me, I'm like, nah. I was looking at the design of it, I'm like, I prefer Lemon anyways, so like I'm kind of glad that I went ahead and I got this one, because like, I'm actually a fan of Lemon for like design wise, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, so as I mentioned, it's a 1-scale figure, pre-painted. It's around 10 inches, 25 centimeters tall. The current Lemon Magician girl, that is. And I mean, it's a pretty good figure. Like, there's not much I really have to say about it. Like, all I gotta say is, if you want to get something proper, then make sure that you get it authentic. Like, I don't think there are any knockoffs of this out there, but I would say spend the extra, get it brand new, don't get it used. There might be scuffs on it, and as I just showed you guys the packaging it comes with some freaking extensive packaging. Like, not just what the second-hand seller sells it in, but Kotobukiya themselves, they package it properly. Like, even like the freaking arms and everything is like sleeved off, and I would say that's worth the extra $10 because someone's gonna have their fingerprints on it, someone's gonna have like little freaking scratches on it, and although it might not ruin the overall integrity of the figure, it's like $10 more, but you get it mint, like mint. And It doesn't even smell like plastic. Like it doesn't. This is freaking proper. This is proper, dude. Highly, highly, highly recommend you guys to get this figure if you haven't already. If you are interested in getting one of the Magician girls, then Lemon Magician is definitely your go-to gal. I personally think she looks better than Dark and Apple. So I can go ahead and just spin her around on her base for you guys. Just gotta be careful. But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna freaking enjoy this one, man. It looks so freaking good. Like, oh my god, dude, the paint job, the detailing. Like, if anything, I'll say that the hair is the sloppiest part. Like, the hair kind of looks like knockoff, like a freaking knockoff, bro. Like, just because I can see like the lines where they were joined together, and then the detailing on the hair in terms of the engraving wasn't really that special, you know. It wasn't really that intricate. Like, I'm looking at the ridges, it's pretty basic, but I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide because, you know, like, they have good details everywhere else. They have good details on like the mint color over here going off the back of her top, and then like the cleavage also has like pretty good detailing, like the freaking arms over here. Everything is just great detailing, yo. Like the wings, when you look at them in person, you can't even tell that they are actually like ridged. Like, these look like just flat pieces of plastic with like good drawing or a good paint job, but when you touch it, you actually feel that there's like dimension to it. It's not just flat. So that, I think, is interesting, because I mean, I don't know if they were going for that look. I don't really see why you'd want to go for making a 3D item look 2D. They could have upped the decal on this, you know. Like, if I were to put it sideways, look how thin that looks for you guys. Like the wings I'm talking about here. Like this is so flat you couldn't even tell it's actually like has dimension to it. So that's whatever. But I like the detailing that they did on like the clothing, like the legging, the wrinkles there. Then the stars coming up, it all seems nice and solid. Really good paint job. I mean, you can tap that. It's solid. It's solid. And like, this is not coming out of the base either. So I think it's a pretty good job that they did, because it's easy to come out. If I can just like grab it from like the base here. Actually, I'm not going to, because I don't want to get fingerprints all over this, dude. Like, I already have. I'm gonna wipe this off after. Shit. But yeah, that was my review on this figure. Highly recommend it. Kotobukiya Lemon Magician Girl. What I do say is I wish that they had a Kiwi Magician Girl and a Chocolate Magician Girl, because they have freaking Dark and they have Apple, but where's like Kiwi and Chocolate? Yo, like, Chocolate would have been nice to have. Kiwi, same thing. Like, they have so much options in terms of like figure design, but I guess they just wanted to go with these three, because weren't these the only three that were used in the Dark Side of Dimensions duel? Like, I don't recall seeing Chocolate and Kiwi come out in that duel at all. So I think that's why they never really got the figures, because like Kiwi and Chocolate were like cards, like actual card supports that you would run with your Magician Girl deck. Whereas like Lemon and Apple, you actually saw them in the movie because they were both sacrificed in his duel against Kaiba. You know, Chaos Max Dragon though. Yo, that thing came back. I'm like, bruh. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Highly recommend this. I would say go to eBay if you want to pick this up, and just contact the seller in advance, just to, you know, make sure everything is authentic, and talk about the shipping method, stuff like that. But I wouldn't really recommend buying it off of like other sites besides eBay. As weird as it sounds, because even though they're all legitimate, like eBay is still protects you, you know, and you just get a better deal. And I think that's what matters when it comes to these things. It's the deal, because the value of these don't necessarily go down over time. They go up. If you take good care of them, they're not gonna re-release these. So all you gotta do is maintain them, and in the future this will be worth a decent amount of money. And it's mint, you know, like, the fuck, like, you just be happy that you got it, you know, and just admire it. So again, thanks for watching. Peace out. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I shall be doing some more reviews in the future. Peace out, guys.